Right, God, it's going to be a good one this morning. I'm off to the Horton Christmas tractor run, which is not far from here. They're doing it for charity. I was hoping to go myself, but I was going to go myself with my tractor, but as you can see, I've got no wheels on my tractor at the moment. So it'll be next year before I get this beauty maybe on that run. Although, to be honest, the weather's pretty awful, and actually I don't mind the fact that I can miss it for 1 year. So anyway, maybe next year this will be tinselled up. Let's get on down to Horton. Okay, Horton, here we come. Let's crack on. Right, well I've arrived in Horton. I think I'm a little bit early, which is actually, I think we've got an hour till they start out. It's actually better. I've got a parking space on the side of the road because I was worried about parking here. Not sure where to go quite. I passed a few tractors on the way. A guy I know, Richard, he was driving his 35. I could see he's wearing goggles because the rain was getting in his face, and he also had some Santa stuff on the bonnet, which looked good. So I might catch up with him in a bit. I saw, I think, another Ford, I think it was. I'm not quite sure what will turn up. Last time I came, it was really good. There was Father Christmas here, obviously. He turned up, which is really nice. We'll go and see what we can find. Sneakily, I'm kind of glad that I'm not taking part today. It's not a very nice day. It's wet and yucky. And I never said that I was going to do stuff this year when I got the 35. It was always a case of, because I wasn't planning to buy the 35 this year. If any of you remember the story about how I got it, I was gonna get it 35 in the next year or two. Didn't know I was going to find my dad's one. So it wasn't a plan to have a vintage tractor this year. So I kind of, it's not the end of the world I didn't do it this year, the tractor run, but I'm sort of thinking next year or two when I've got everything tidied up, I will be out on my tractor. You might see me around Gloucestershire. Right, let's go and see who's about. Crack on. I've just seen a tractor turn up over there, but I can hear one coming behind me. Let me go and get out of the way. I don't know what it is. I wonder if it's Rich. I can hear the chug. The lovely sound of a petrol diesel engine coming. Never mind the electrics. Who wants an electric flipping tractor? Right, it's a Ford, I think. Harry didn't want to get out of bed this morning. To be honest, I can't blame him. He gets out early for me milking and stuff, so he's allowed a lion, isn't he? Here we go, look at this. I need Harry here. He would tell me straight away what model that was. Good. Oh, he's got spare wheels on the front. On the back, I mean. Right, let's go on down and see who else is there. So I just noticed, as I'm looking across, I didn't realise, as I came in, I saw a load of tractors turning left, and they're over there in the field, look, lined up. Look at that, quite a collection. I'm wondering if they're putting the big tractors over in the field, because they're a different sort of, different breed, if you like, and I guess their speed will be different from the vintage. I'm wondering whether they're keeping those separate from the vintage, because I got a feeling the vintage is heading more towards the Horton Social Club, but we'll go and find out. We've got a line up here now. Look, maybe it's just a case that field is the overflow, because there's going to be a lot of tractors here. They've got all these here. Look. And they got Father Christmas. He's sat over on his quad bike there. Look at that. Hey, brilliant. All right, we're going to have a look.
Get the camera away.
Hey, let's go see Father Christmas. All right, Father Christmas. Are you on your quad bike this year, Santa?
I'd have it 4 horsepower this year.
Hey, you were on a float last year, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
Are you going to be driving this, Father Christmas? Are you?
I'm going to float this all the way around.
Are you? Blimey. Fair play to you.
How are you?
All right, good to see you, mate.
Hey, crazy Cody!
Hey, look at this. Father, that's a hell of a beast. So, I'm just walking around. A lot of people arriving now. Robin's here. It's not Robin. Look at that. Woohoo! I love that. Look at it. Awesome. They're all arriving now. Hey. Hey. How do you like that? A bit of smoke. We love a bit of smoke. All international. It's alright, got a cab, might even have a heater. Oh look, it's another Father Christmas. Oh, it's so wet, we're all going inside. But we will be back out. There's a lot of tractors arriving. This we're all crowded in. I can't even get in there, look. The social club's packed. So I think this is where you go in and register for your tractor as well. There's a load of ladies over there. But I can't even get in there. I'm not even going to try. It's standing room only. The weather outside is atrocious. It's lovely. This is lovely. I've just been having a chat with quite a lot of people I know. It's a good community. There's Roger over there. I can't haul here there. And it's a great get together. The guys with a cab on are going to win today. The guys without a cab have got a difficult ride, I think. But good luck to everyone. I'm back outside. The rain is eased off a bit. It's too claustrophobic in there. Let's have a look around what's here. I might see some people in a minute I can chat to. So we got the old Ford 3000. Now that is what Harry wants, either 3000 or 4000. There it is. Immaculate grey Fergie. Look at that. It's beautiful condition, isn't it? Wow. Look at this. Morning, Phil. All right.
Morning, Rich. All right.
All right. Look at that. Wow. And there's one in its work clothes, if you like. Bit of rust on it. Looks like it was done up maybe a while ago. And then it's going back to what it always wants to go back to, a bit of rust. Vintage Land Rover. Look at that. Are you driving the Land Rover?
I am driving the Land Rover.
Which one are you driving?
I'm driving this one.
Are you?
Lily's one.
How old's that one then?
That one is 52 years
50,
old.
how old?
Yeah, 52 years
is
old.
Is it?
Yeah.
I love it. They're
great.
brilliant vehicles, aren't
Yeah,
they?
you'll have to come out and have a go on it.
I
Take it
will
out.
sometime. Look at that. 52 years old. If that was a car, it'd be a baked bean can now, but by now, wouldn't it? Oh, there's some more old ones around the back. There's I won't go up there. We'll have a look when they come through. But there's an old red Land Rover there. Look at that. And that, I'm not sure what that is. Is it Scania or something? I don't know. Someone will tell me. Just walk over and have a look over here. International there. Leyland, look at that, that's tidy, isn't it? Look how tidy that is, it's like brand new. Blimey. Wow. And they've got a duck on the front. Ah, beautiful. 135. That is slightly different cab than ours. Still got a canvas roof. Better seat than ours as well. I love the seat. I like the way I've just noticed it's got the coverings on the engine. This is my mate Rich Hancock. Look at that, he's gone to town. Look at that. Got a bow on the front. And look at this. There's some work gone into sorting this out. Well done, Rich. Fair play. That's good. I like that. I better get some pictures. I always forget to take photographs when I'm going round. I mean, that's noisy. I think we got the old Leyland arriving there. Another Leyland. Let's have a look. Let's get some photos while I remember. Excuse me while I fanny around here. Let's have a... He's got the seat up to stop the water in. Right, we've got Ford 4000 now. Harry would like one of these, I'm sure. It's got a cab, so if Harry gets one, I'll be able to drive on that. Oh, look at... You can hear him coming. Let's stand out of the way. Wow, great pipe. as Harry would say, I think that's what Harry wants to do with the 35. Straight pipe, give it some beans. Alright, look at that. I think this is Robbins. Pretty sure that's Robbins. I'll have a chat with him when he's around if I find him. I can't, I'm trying to get pictures, another photo. That is quite a vehicle, isn't it? I'm not sure, look, it looks to me like some of it's made of wood. I've got water on my lens now. I'm not sure whether this is, well, that's metal. It's quite a different sort of beast. I think it's had years of patching and fettling, as they say. This is wood. So it's almost like an old traditional trailer, really. Oh, right, okay. You can sit on the wheel arches, I guess. I'm just going to wipe these lenses off for a minute. Alright. We'll just have a little spin round. Grassman, that's got to be a young farmer's tractor, isn't it? But got the Grassman sticker up on the top there. Grassmen, they get everywhere, don't they, Grassmen? I think there's a proper Christmas float almost, is it? Turning up. Let's have a look. By here. Charity tractor run. I might have to dub, if I get a problem with the music as a copyright, I'm going to have to dub something over the top of here. There's the Santa float. Here we go. Merry Christmas from TH White's Agri. Look at this. Escort vehicle. They've got it all sus. They've got a proper escort vehicle. Right. I'm going to have a problem with this music on here, so we're just going to... I'm going to turn the volume down on this a little bit, I think, if it gets really bad, alright? I got a chance for 5 minutes. They're all still piling in. Look, the vintage is arriving over there. We're going to go down and look at the big tractors down here in the other field, because that's they've kept them separate. That's where all the proper big stuff is. We're going to have a look at that. Right. Look at this. This is where the quiet is before the storm. They're all in here. The big stuff, like Andrew McEwen Smith. You know him? Look at this. There's a line up here. It's amazing. So these are sneaked in stealthily and parked up without any fuss, ready to go later. There's an old McCormick there. Harry would like me to have done this. I just worry that our tractors won't make it round. Look at this. There we go. Look at the Grassman sticker on that one. Hell of a lineup, mind. It's actually really nice down here because it's really quiet, because everyone's gone back to the social club, and it's kind of like there's not a lot happening down here, which is actually really nice. So we'll just try and get a nice picture. It's not easy taking photos on this because I'm trying to do camera stuff as well. There's a chap down here. I spoke to him earlier. I'm going to have a chat with him. He's got an inflatable around the back of it. Look at this. Andrew.
Good morning.
Hello, mate.
How are you?
All right, so what have you got around here? Let me just have a look.
Yeah. I did my best.
No, you've done very well.
It's the first tractor run I've ever been on, you see.
Right.
It was a bit of a bucket list, really.
Yeah.
I support the farming community constantly. One, because I live in the rural community, but because I've got a cancer, and I also know that farmers are highly likely to avoid their personal situation.
That's very true.
Mental health or their physical health.
That is very true.
And they do that over the fact that they need to get out early in the morning, they come back late at night, they ignore all the symptoms and signs, you know. So anyway, I've always wanted a tractor, always wanted to do a tractor run, and today's the day. So a bit of a bucket list for me today. So I bought myself a little tractor, a Solus 50 from over at Iron and Earth over at Barclay, and I'm here with the big boys, which I'm really just chuffed with.
That's amazing.
So you know.
So just waving goodbye as you follow him down the road. Right, Andrew, we'll come back here a bit more serious again. We had a little chat off camera. I've only just met you, but there's two things. First of all, I was a bit shocked at. You told me that you did 500. Was it a 500-mile tractor run?
Yeah, 500-mile tractor run, and I did it to raise awareness for the farming community.
Yeah.
Particularly around their personal well-being. That can include mental health. It include suicide awareness.
Yeah.
It can include their personal well-being. You know, I live in the rural community. I've got a cancer.
Yeah.
And I wanted to raise awareness for farmers and raise some money for prostate cancer UK, which I've got. So I recently did a 500-mile tractor run around the UK, towing a big slogan trailer to raise awareness
Amazing.
for the cancer charity, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm here with the big boys today, doing a bucket list, tick it off. And hopefully the local farmers won't find that annoying. That
Mate, honestly, I think it's amazing. Well done for coming out. So a quick question then, really, and I think this is coming from your personal experience with prostate cancer. Were there any symptoms, obviously, any advice you can give to farmers of what they should do about their health?
Well, I think the first thing is, if you think there's something wrong, then you've got to get along to your GP. You've also got to make time.
Yeah.
You know, the problem is with farmers, they are more than likely to ignore it over and beyond because they need to get out.
That's very true.
Especially dairy farmers, you know, you get out early in the morning, you're back late at night, and certainly through the the harvest time. So my charity that I was doing was Harvest Your Prostate. So i.e. sort of you're spending time on harvesting. Well, look at your own personal well-being. So in terms of signs and symptoms, more often than not for men, it's whether you're getting up quite a few times in the night to go to the toilet, whether you've got a weak stream, whether you've got retention, or if you just think there's something wrong, or even if you're 40, 45 years and upwards, you're entitled to go along, get a prostate examination, even if it's just the blood test, just to start with, and just check your own personal well-being.
Brilliant. You know, Andrew, that valuable message is brilliant. That's why it's important people like you sort of make the effort to do this really and get the word out there. Thank you so much for giving me your time, and I'm gonna everyone's not gonna miss you on this. Let's have a little wander around your tractor then, because I don't know what make is this.
This is a Solus 50. It's an Indian make.
Right.
It's probably fifth down in the line. You've got all these big Massey Fergusons and your John Deeres and everything.
Yeah.
This is an Indian make.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I need where I live, just up on the Badminton estate.
Right.
It can run all my implements off.
Yeah. Nice compact size, isn't it?
And it's got a cab, and so I don't get too cold in the winter.
Right.
You know. And
yes, you're lucky today. You haven't got to worry about it.
Whatever, but
it's smart, isn't it?
No, it's a lovely little thing. And we've got some horses, so I'm able to move the poo along.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Glad to be out with the big.
Well, you're with the big boys and you're undercover today, which is fair play. I think everyone's going to be envious of having a cab today because it's a bit chilly, isn't it?
Exactly.
Wow. It's like it's New Holland colours, isn't it?
Yeah, it's New Holland colours.
You know, I did think it was a little New Holland when I first saw it. Actually,
drive, you know.
Yeah.
It's got good PTO on the back.
Right.
And, but it's only a 50, but it runs all the implements that I.
Yeah, it's what you want for a small scale, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You know, cut the grass, do
Brilliant.
wood chipping. So great. And then
ideal for having snowmen on the back.
Exactly. And it's my birthday next week.
Is it?
Christmas Day. So
on Christmas
I'm a
Day.
Christmas Day baby. So,
fair play.
But bucket list today.
Brilliant, mate. Honestly, what else have you got on your bucket list? I won't hold you up much longer, but
really, it's just to be around the family. So that's it, and just to support other people, not being in the position I've been in. I love the farming community.
Brilliant.
Without the farmers, we don't have food on our plates, or the milk like you do with your dairy farming and stuff. So, all credit to them.
Not fair play.
And their families.
Come and milk one of my cows.
I will.
On your bucket list, all right?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, brilliant.
Thanks very much.
No worries. that fence, isn't it? The first fence comes in the UK. Look at that. Wow. Wow.